In this video, we'll talk about DeepQuery and see how it works. Now, DeepQuery is a bit of an unusual tool. I came up with an idea when we needed to monitor servers' health. We wanted to know if there are any servers down, or any agents down, or if we have a cache alert locations. Idea behind DeepQuery is to run a SQL command, return a value, and log it over a period of time. In addition to that logging, we can also set up triggers. So if the value matches certain criteria, an email can be sent alerting you of potential problem or just letting you know what's happening on your server. DeepQuery is like a collection of relativity scripts that are scheduled to run at certain intervals and that only return one value. Let me show you how that works. Now I'm going to go into my workspace and I will navigate to DeepQuery and I'll click on a query. Let's make a new query. And first one is simple. Let's start with users. We're going to pick a predefined query and we'll say we want to know how many users in relativity right now. We're going to make sure that query is enabled and we're going to run it every minute and we're going to log it for, let's say, 24 hours. And yes, we're going to log 0 values. I'm going to save this query. And while we're waiting for agent to run it, we're going to make some more queries. I'll call it agents down. And we'll say how many disabled agents do we have. And we'll do the same thing. We'll run it every minute. We'll keep it on for 24 hours and we'll enable it. I'm going to save it. And let's make another one. Call it servers down. And this one will be inactive servers. And we'll do the same thing. Yes to 0, save and back. Now normally you would not run this query every minute. The only reason I set it to 1 minute is because I want to show you that it's actually working. You would probably want to set this for an hour or even more. All right, now we're looking at all the queries and you can see we have recent values here, 111. If we go to log, we'll see that we are logging our agents and servers. So let's go ahead and fix our agent problem and see if this value changes. I'm going to go to agents. We're going to restart disabled agents. We'll go back to our workspace and let's see if the value had changed. There you go. You see agents down is now 0. So that's how easy it is to set up a query in a DeepQuery application. In addition to functionality we've seen, you can set up a trigger, so if the value matches your predefined condition, an email notification is sent. You can also create a custom SQL query, which will need to be encrypted in order to run, which is a safety measure. And you can also connect to an external SQL database so that you could query not just data in relativity or any other systems that exist on the same network. I hope this quick intro is helpful. Feel free to email me or read more about it on my website. Thanks for watching.